We're going to play a role-playing game, and in this game we're going to simulate a car rental company. Some participants will play the role of the customer, and the others will play the role of the rental company employee, as a service employee on the phone or at the service desk. In the game, people are going to experience for themselves what it's like to be treated as a client. After switching roles, they can experience the other side to make clients feel satisfied.
The company is called Customer Drive. It's a car rental company with all types of cars. Clients will visit us to ask questions about car rental, and naturally we try to help them as effectively and be as service-oriented as possible.
It's a lot of fun. You learn a great deal without really being aware of that while you're playing your role. And when the role-playing is discussed, you discover things you can really use in your work, things that you can definitely put to use.
Yes, I did receive good help. I was offered a good solution, but it did cost me money. I had to pay for it in advance. I found that to be a little annoying, but okay, I agreed. You want to move on. They didn't give me a hard time. I simply got my money back, and I appreciate that.
We're happy with the client satisfaction level now. We now have an average rating of 7, and that's what we wanted to achieve. We realize that we give away quite a bit, so we have to pay a little bit more attention to the costs.
The difference between the first and second round is that people can switch positions, that they experience what it's like to be a client as well as what it's like to be on the other side. And we notice that it is also a particularly valuable learning experience to play the role of the client in order to see what that client would like.
An important aspect is that as a client, you can really feel it when the empathy is not genuine. From a management position, you're mostly looking at the KPIs, and it's difficult to measure empathy. It's nice to experience for once how it feels that good service may sometimes feel like you're overdoing it.
I can certainly recommend this to trainers and coaches. You have a problem and you want to tackle it head on, but you're not going to start with the problem. You're going to start by playing the game, to subsequently let the problem surface. So when the group says, "We have to do something about this," then you have support, and then people are open to learning new things.
I would definitely recommend playing this game, certainly to people who work in a service center context. It makes it clear what it's all about very quickly, to ultimately make your client the promoter. I think this game is very educational, absolutely.